Hello, my name is Petr Kubíček from University of Windesheim of Applied Sciences, and I'm going with my new interviewee. We're going to speak about Czech and Portuguese culture, cuisine, where we can find similarities or differences. Today, my interviewee is Eliška Valková. And Eliška, you can tell us something about yourself, please.
Okay, so as you said, my name is Eliška Valková and I'm from Czech Republic, Olomoucký region, specifically from city Šumperk.
Mm-hmm. And where is it in Czech Republic? On which direction we can find Šumperk?
Well, it's close to Poland.
Mm-hmm.
It's the northeast part of Czech Republic.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and next question is, how would you describe Czech culture to someone who has never visited?
Well, Czech culture is in some ways very traditional, and it takes
You want to say conservative?
yes, kind of.
Mm-hmm. And for example, what is the type of humor, or how do people behave to each other, towards each other?
Well, during World War II, the Nazis were calling us laughing beasts
Mm-hmm.
because even when we were on the brink of death, we would be laughing all the time. And we just have very specific humor, very sarcastic, ironic, and we like to see people not get along well.
Yeah. I think Heydrich said it, the German Generalfeldmarschall that protectorate in Czech Republic, who was leading it, said exactly this about Czech Republic. So Czech Republic is very specific in the ways of humor and behaving. So for some other people it might be very, very difficult to understand the type of humor. Can you tell me also what is Czech core values, traditions, and social norms?
Social norms?
Yes.
Well, social norms, I would say, when you see someone struggle, you should help him if he's your family.
Mm-hmm.
And just in the public eye, to be just kind and all this stuff. What was the other questions you asked?
The core values and traditions in Czech Republic. Core values such as it could be like honesty or hardworking. This type of, what do you think?
Well, I think everyone in Czech Republic is trying to work smarter, not harder. Nobody in here wants to work, and honesty is definitely not one of the core values we have. I think that...
But they are more like task-oriented on the end. Right? In Czech Republic. So they trying to avoid work as much as it possible by using brain. They don't want to work by hands, if I understand it well.
No, nobody here wants to work.
Yeah, by hands, yeah. Okay, and traditions?
Traditions. I don't know, go to church on Sunday.
Okay. And what are some...
No,
Yeah?
sorry?
You can speak.
No, it was a joke. I mean, tradition, just time from time to meet up with your family, but not very often because that's just not the tradition.
And next question is, are there any traditional customs or holidays that are especially meaningful to you?
Meaningful to me? I mean, just the casual ones like Christmas and New Year's Eve. But if you want to know some specific holidays or that we have in Czech Republic, I would say I like Svátek práce. I just don't know how to translate it to English.
The holidays of work.
Yeah, basically. And then a very meaningful holiday to me is the day of Czechoslovakia being
independent.
Yeah. The 28th of October.
When they got out of the SSSR occupancy. Yes.
It wasn't SSSR occupancy.
Oh,
it was
fuck, yeah.
Creating the Czechoslovakia.
Yeah. Oh,
because so that kind of like creates the image of Czechoslovakia being alone an independent state, even though it wasn't for long. I just like that day for those reasons.
And the next question is, how do people in Czech Republic typically interact in social or family settings?
Well, as I said, we don't have them that often. It's like everyone just pretends that they want to be there. And
True.
Has polite conversations and just enough of the talk, small talk,
Yeah, not the deep talk, something like you put the mask, with family members and trying to show them that you like them.
Yes, basically. Well, there are usually all kinds of food, but nobody ever touches them because they already ate at home before they came to the function. And it usually lasts for about 3 hours, and then everyone is exhausted and wants to go home.
Yes. Okay. Now we're moving to a different segment. It's about food. That's how you ended also your answer. And Eliška, tell me, what does food mean to you?
It's just fuel to me.
In the way...
Actually...
Continue. Keep going.
I actually, despite the fact that I need to eat to keep myself alive, but sometimes I love food, but I usually don't have even the time to enjoy it. It just fuels me.
And could you please tell me some traditional Czech meals or dessert everyone should try?
Krtkův dort. It's Czech traditional dessert. It's, how do you say krtek in English?
I don't know.
Let's just say understands. And another traditional meal is svíčková, which is basically like
vegetable sauce.
Sorry?
Vegetable sauce with...
Yeah, vegetable sauce with meat and like not bread, but
dumplings. Dumplings.
Dumplings.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It tastes amazing. My grandma makes great svíčková. Another typical Czech food is goulash.
Mm-hmm.
Which is basically also another sauce. Also could be ate with dumplings, and it's like from wild animals. And it could be made from dough. You know what is dough?
Nothing, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I can't recall another typical Czech food.
Yeah, it's fun. You gave us more than enough. Ela, how it is with like lunches, breakfast, dinners? Are meals usually eaten together with family or individually in Czech Republic?
Individually.
So you just grab the meal and eat by yourself when you want?
Yes, because my parents are usually at work and they leave at different times. So I just wake up and nobody is home anymore, and I eat, and when I go to take lunch, nobody is still at home, so I eat my lunch alone. My mom eats her lunch at work. Dad eats his lunch at work.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We definitely don't gather at the dinner, so
Okay.
You just eat when you are hungry.
And about the food, is there a strong culture of eating out, or home cooking is more valued? What is privileged more?
Home cooking is very, very valued in here because nobody wants to spend cash on eating out.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting.
Nobody wants, because as I said, Czech people are sometimes very greedy.
Mm-hmm.
They just, you can come up to your parents and tell them, Mom, can we go and eat McDonald's? And she'll tell you, no, there's food at home.
Yeah, that's true. Then we can move about the values in Czech Republic. Would you say the Czech society values individual achievement, so results, or group harmony, that people are having a good relationships, but that group could lack some result? What do you think?
I think they more value individual achievement.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody will be like, yeah, I achieved that by myself.
Mm-hmm. So it's more for them than...
They just don't like to share.
Mm-hmm. And how important are family ties and community support in Czech Republic?
Sorry, once more, please.
How important are family ties and community support?
Oh, well, when someone who is not you needs it, it's not important, but when you need it, it's important to you.
Okay.
If you understand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
like, they completely change the opinion since it's you, the one who needs it, but when it's someone else, you are just not very...
You are careless.
Yeah.
And is Czech culture more traditional or open to change and innovation?
Oh, traditional. No changes in here.
Still after communists.
But I think that's more like the older generation, and the younger ones, like my generation, are a bit older. They are open to changes. They actually actively make changes, but yeah, there's very I don't know.
Okay.
They just there's still much of communists, so
Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Are people focused on long-term goals or more on enjoying the present moment in Czech Republic? What do you think, Ela?
Oh, I think both.
Both.
Yes.
In
Because you can still have long-term goals and enjoy your life together.
Yeah, but if you have to choose, if they are more like that they don't care about future or they are too much in long term, what would you choose? Or what would you say in Czech Republic is most common?
Well, they live in the moment, I would say, and regret later.
And what part of Czech culture are you most proud of, Ela?
Actually, I never thought about that. I guess none. I just like to have all of my options open. So I just take part from this and from that, and
Yeah. Now it's way more, like complex with the culture and everything, with the internet and social media, so it's understandable. And Ela, what is your favorite Czech dish, and what's the reason about it, if you have some?
my favorite Czech dish, it's definitely svíčková.
We all.
Výpečky se.
Could you explain výpečky se zelím?
Výpečky se zelím are basically the small dumplings, but it's not exactly dumplings. They are made from potato and flour. No, it's not flour.
Flour, yeah, flour, yeah.
And it has bacon in it and cabbage.
Yes.
You know this?
Yes.
Okay. And you put it in a pan and you basically like fry it, and it's just like this delicious dish.
Okay.
And it's not that expensive. It's actually from, like, you have potatoes at home and cabbage too, so.
Okay. And if someone would be visiting Czech Republic for the first time, what must they eat or experience, in your opinion?
They definitely need to eat svíčková and trdelník, but that's not really a Czech dish because it was took from another country.
Yeah.
I would definitely suggest to them to drink the Czech beer.
Oh.
But that's worldwide known thing that we have great beer. And stuff to experience. I don't want to be all that traditional, but I would advise them to go to opera or just Prague, basically. Like, Prague is actually very beautiful city. It has the magical moments in it, but sometimes it can consume you because it's a huge city with a lot of people and you kind of feel small in there. And just to visit the main places in Prague and you won't regret, I swear.
Okay. And now we're getting to the end. Ela, I would like to thank you so much for sharing your insights and stories. Is there anything else that you would like to add about Czech culture or cuisine and gastronomy?
I guess not.
Okay, so once again, thank you very much. I wish you best of luck and success. Thank you very much for your help.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.